Welcome back, geeks and gamers. It's Purple Raven, and we are getting ready for another adventure in Hogwarts Legacy. Today we are going to continue working on our main story quest, which will involve some spell casting with potions and some. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's check out our gear that we have first of all. So we got some new gear, but that's not as good, so we're not going to worry about putting it on. Let's see, anything else? No. Alright, next, I'm not really going to worry about collections right now, but let's check out what quests we have. So our only story quest is to work on Percival Rackham's trial, but I feel like we would do well to do the assignments, because I think we're going to learn some useful spells if we do the assignments first. So that's what we're going to work on. We're going to work on the assignments. And so the question is, which assignment should we work on? I think we'll go ahead and try Professor Sharp's assignment so that we can learn. So what do we need? We need to acquire and use a focus potion and acquire Maxima and Edoras potions and use them simultaneously. Okay, so I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. Then we have Madame Kagoa's assignments, which are basically to pop balloons. Cool. And then Professor Garlick's assignments, which are to acquire and use various plants. I think that's going to work similarly to the potion. Again, we'll have to figure out how to do that. So if we want to acquire and use a focus potion, I wonder if we can figure out if we already have them, or if we need to go buy them. Let's see. Nope, that's full. That's not what I was trying. I was more trying to see if I could bring up. Yeah, that's not what I'm going for either. This isn't really what I'm going for, but let's go ahead and make sure our spells are what we want. And they're in the right spell slots. These are just telling us like some of the essential spells and how they work. It's not really showing me how to use the potions. How do you use the potion? It just cycles through the spells. Like I can see I have a Chinese chomping cabbage, but I think I have 6 of them on food, but I don't know how to use them. What's an inventory? Maybe what I want is an inventory. So resource. Mallow sweet leaves, Mongol fur, bunch of these other components. With Book of Sworn, I bought potions, but they're not showing up in my list of inventory, which is kind of weird to me. Yeah, that's leech juice. That's not one of the potions. How do I find potion? That's talents. That's totally different. Collections is just what I have acquired or run across. Where do I find my potion? Can I go down more? No, it really just cycles deep. Which is kind of intriguing, the idea that at some point I'll get to acquire beasts. Kind of excited about that. Else might be an option. How about... So maybe... This tells me what I've gotten so far. No demiguise statues. I don't even know what that is yet. Deal. Secret rooms, a room of candy, map chamber. That's not going to world map, maybe? I want to look at the world map. So maybe what I should do is go to the Forbidden Forest and then just try to find a villain to beat and then see if the potion option somehow presents itself. I'm not sure, but maybe that's the best way to try it. So let's load up the Forbidden. Oh yay! That really annoying sound of like little, not even, I don't even know if it's irritating. And yes, I'm running past those jumping stores. Here's something that maybe I can, oh, and it's like already recognizing, so I'm gonna have to deal with it. Okay. Control. There we go, we dodged. Woohoo! Okay, that's a little bit. I don't know what to do with this. A couple of Chinese chomping cabbages might help. Did they get him? I think they got him. Alright. Let's go ahead and collect that. A Dug Bog Tongue. Gross. What else is there? Anything to do this? More leech juice. I already have leech juice. Alright, well. Back to what we ready to do. Oh, wait. Something. This is our potions. Okay. Okay, maybe, hold on. Let me read. So, release tab to equip. Okay, so now my potion is equipped. Got it. Oh, I think I may have figured this out. And then, alright. So that is how we're going to use the potion. Alright, so let's try and find another bad guy. And maybe we can try out using our potion now. Okay, killing the turkeys doesn't do us any good. Pigeons or chickens or whatever. It was worth it. Alright, so back over the bridge we go. See if we can find somebody. There's somebody over to the left. I think we may have been.
What was that? You made it. No one hides from me.
I don't know. That may have been too late. We'll see. Ah! I think we've identified creatures. I don't want to use my special ancient magic on these guys. I'd rather use what we're trying to do here. So let's
admirable trick.
Alright. So here's our maximum potion and our utterist potions.
Marvelous.
And use the other one too.
I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
Okay, now we're using them simultaneously. Now let's combat.
You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart?
Wolf animagus.
You pay for the
We turned that chick into a chicken? I don't even know. But I think we did it. We did, yes, we used the utterus and the maximum potion simultaneously. So go us. Alright, let's see see what we can find, money-wise or loot-wise, anything like that. We will get those loot tools. Let's see what else. And now I'm going to equip the focus potion because I'm going to want to use that one next. Alright. In the meantime, let's go and do this one. And a little bit of money, not much, a little bit. Can't open that chest. Oh, but this chest. Ambush too, okay. Anything else?
They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a knife.
A little bit of gold. Looks like maybe some moonstone up there. Go ahead and get the moonstone. Ready? At some point I'm going to make my room of requirement look awesome, and I'm going to need moonstone to do that. The cave is making me a little nervous, but I still want to harvest anything in this. Why even? Alright, let's see if I can find another bad guy or two to use this focus potion on. It's like someone's over there. Oh, a mongrel. Okay. Oh, and another potion. Alright, so we've used our...
What have you got? Nothing more than luck.
Take that! Oh no! Alright, okay. Those handsome looking mongrel. Alright, so, I think, 29 gold, that's all that we had. Okay, so now we just need to attend potions class during the day. So let's, head back to Hogwarts. Hogwarts map. And find the Hogwarts, potions classroom. Not in the astronomy tower, apparently. One. Not in there. So tell me what you've been enjoying about this playthrough, about what you've liked in the game itself. Have you guys been playing along? Are you a couple of quests behind me? Tell me all about it. I'd love to know how you guys are doing. What house did you get sorted into, or did you choose? Tell me down in the comments, because I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Alright, didn't mean to do that. Can't be trusted with a wand, honestly. Alright, potions classroom. Nobody is here for it. So it must not be daytime yet. Okay, so we need to go to the map, and we need to tell it to wait. Yes. And there's still nobody here. Frustrating. We're walking out. Maybe if we come back in, pause it to re-trigger or something. Nope. Do that. Oh, and make a original potion. Alright. Try going back out again. Maybe they want you to wait. Level 1. I don't know how to do them. Level 1. Okay, so maybe I gotta wait up here. Try this again. Yes. And there are people in there now. Yay! Alright, now we've got a cutscene. It's Weasley and Natty. And Professor Sharp is giving away some kind of potion. Kind of hard to tell what it is. All right.
How are your assignments coming along?
You're going good.
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander.
Okay, so space, left, space, left click. Ta-da! We've learned Depulso.
You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the
Oh,
halls.
where's the one in
I
there?
suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
Alright, we'll try the enchanted. I gotta put it somewhere first. So let's stick it number 2 spot, maybe? At least for now. Put it in the number 1 spot.
Also,
Well
There
done.
we go.
I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Yes, I am, Professor Sharp. Alright. Feel like we're probably allowed to leave now. Usually we're allowed to leave once we've mastered. Let's go ahead and head out to see what else we can do. Alright.
now, was it too pinch?
So we have those doors, which I think we figured out how they work. So let's see if we can make this one open. You need to find the like the combination, the key. Like, oh, there's one right there. Okay, so you first have to decide what number you're looking for. I think it's a 9, because I think that all of these symbols correlate to a number. So the unicorn has 1 thing, the Hydra has 3 heads, the spider has 8 legs, and if you count them up, they fit properly. If unicorn is 1, then by the time you get to the spider, that's 8. So I think that the whatever it is on the bottom right or left is 0, and our whatever that is 9. So I think you have numbers 0 through 9. And then the triangles are like those games where you have to make the numbers all add up to the number in the middle. So for these, let's see, if we do like the 17, it's got a 5 and a 9, which is 14. Because the leftover number is 3. So I think that leftover double question mark should be the Hydra symbol. And so now we just have to go find like the combination spinner thing and turn it to him. That's a really big conjecture. I've been giving it some thought. I think that's going to be. So let's go see if maybe we can find, because that's a single question mark combination spinner thing. So there must be one that has 2 question marks around here somewhere. So I saw one that was actually on an entirely different level than the floor. So kind of look around up here.
So many.
And there it is. It's up
The
there.
world.
Okay, so now I think we need to make this have a Hydra. That's the unicorn. Okay, there's the Hydra. Okay, so that one I think is safe. But then what we want to do is come back down and figure out the other one. So that one, 21 minus 11 is 10 minus what I think is 2 would be 8. So we want the spider. No, you're not a spider. That one. Okay. Now it gives us the choice to open. And it opens! Woohoo! Go us! We figured it out. See, I was pretty sure that's how it opens. Alright, now did we get anything good for all of our trouble? First of all, what's in this one? A Christmas tree. What's in this? An unidentified hand. Okay, I know what to do here. We need to take that to our room of requirement. So that's kind of cool. We get to go. Okay, not a didn't mean to do that. So we need to go to our room requirement at some point to identify what the hand item is. Since it's a hand item, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's full of blood. What kind of blood? Okay, so Professor Garlick's quest is to get and use a venomous tentacula and to use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. So those I don't think we have. I think we need to get our hands on it. So I think we need to probably go and buy them. Also, it looks like maybe we can claim some stuff that we hadn't claimed yet. Which are just going to be looks for the most part. Okay, more choices. Let's look at this gear that we have. Okay, so yeah, so we have the Chinese chomping cabbage, but we don't have the venomous tentacula or the mandrake. So we need to go to dogweed and duck captain. So that's kind of our theme. Apparently, we also one of those things we picked up was spider series. All right. Yeah, we don't have the seed. Grow what we need. So we need to go buy the seed or buy the things we need. Unless we can get them out of the green. But I don't think we can. Quick, let's look at this real quick. First, that we don't know yet. So, if I need to acquire these things, let's try the greenhouse first, maybe? And see if we can get our hands on these things naturally? Or, like, just that they're laying around? Not, grow, so it would be naturally. Without having to buy. The interesting landscapes they show us during the rating screen. I kind of wonder if these are places we're going to go or what.
Tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defender.
Oh my god, he's got another one.
It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Good to know, but I just got done with you, dude. Ah, there's so much to do. Some point we're going to have to just bite the bullet and go do Professor Rackham's trial. Okay, so there's no way for me to take that venomous tentacula. The only thing I can do is that. I think you can really talk to Professor Garlick right now because I don't have her things. I can collect the Disney leaves that I planted, but that doesn't really help me on this quest. It's an ongoing thing. So if I can't harvest from there, I think we're gonna have to go to Hogwarts. I was maybe trying to avoid that. Let's first go through room requirement and identify those hand items. I feel bad that Beef is just around the room. Really coming with you. Anyway, let's go over here to our identify, and it found a Neapolitan striped scarf and black rivet gloves. Go ahead and sounds like the sound is kind of cutting in and out, so unless the game actually hiccups and I can't play the game, it'll probably just come back to the sound on the key. And then let's look at this scarf. Doesn't look like it's better, but it increases damage with the so I kind of want to use that too. But I don't want to wear it. So let's change our appearance. First on the gloves. Go back to not wearing anything. And then same with the scarf. Not wearing anything. Unless I'm freezing cold, I don't like scarves. Okay. So Professor Garlick's assignment. The first Professor Sharp wants us to acquire and use an invisibility potion, and then acquire and use a unraveled potion. Which, I don't know, I think probably we're going to do that after Percival Rackham's charm. Right now, though, let's go ahead and see about making progress on this. We want to go there, so the closest, yeah, Dogweed and Death. So the closest is. This one reminds me of where the pendencies end up after they, in the second movie, after the train gets all going crazy and everything, and they end up back in Narnia. Alright. So, for those of you that have played the game, how are you doing on getting the berries in places like Hogsmeade? This kind of windy road. There's, it's not laid out like a grid. So I still get kind of turned around. Like, I have a general idea. Ooh, like, hey, grab that stuff. Apparently that's the wrong thing. There we go. Bring it to me. There we go. Alright, I think I want to go up this hill. And over the water. It doesn't really take me. Takes me not what I think I want to do. So, down the hill. My robe billowing behind me dramatically. Not in a Snape sort of thing. Alright. Now we can go down. And then we want to go left. And then I think we want to take the first right here, I think. And then back to this in. And game is definitely
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Alright. Let's talk about what we have and what I can afford. So I need the mandrake and the venomous tentacula, but I don't even have enough money for one. Okay, so if you talk about the seed, 800. Oh my gosh, those are more expensive than just the thing themselves. Okay. It's not. Hold on. Let's just talk about getting our hands on the thing that we need. So let's sell the gear that we're not using. Yeah, let's sell these.
But your things will be safe with me until they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
This at least is increasing my gold a little bit. But I still don't think that's enough. Because if I want to buy the mandrake, so if I buy the venomous tentacle and the mandrake, together I need 1100. But I only have 933, so something's. Definitely can't do the seeds. Seeds are even more like food. So let's get the venomous tentacular.
Always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase.
Now, how do I get the other 176? Have I already gotten the pesticides? I think I have, but maybe they quote unquote regenerate. So let me do the whole, you can't see me kind of thing. And not around. It says search, so maybe it does have money with it. 500, alright, that's what I needed. Okay. So go back to
Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll.
You call me a
I can't
bairn
believe
one
it.
more time. I am not even a firstie. I am a 50th.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase.
Right.
I can tell you'll go far.
Alright. So we're going to go and try to use these to satisfy this quest. So we want to get. Now this is a key. Awesome. And let's go find Forbidden Forest again. The reasonable place to find things that need to be handled. And then we can use our. How did that one kid put it? Like, plants your parents wouldn't plant in the kitchen garden or something like that. We're gonna use those people. Alright. Okay.
Said that travel broadens the mind.
And those obnoxious sounding things again. Oh, okay. So let's see. Find some unsavory things. Anyways. Well, this is just leading me to some. There's definitely some things to the right, and the left. Now that's my right. So on the top of this rock or on the other side of it. Here we go. This is it. Oh, they're the spiders. Okay, yeah. Let's use these on the spiders. That seems to be good. Okay. So we're just gonna walk right in here and throw that out there. There we go. And remember that spiders respond well or poorly or however you want to put it to fire.
Assignment's all finished.
Alright, now let's just make sure that we don't have any spiders left over.
Tego, stupefy.
Take care of these.
Incendio.
There we go. I think we did it.
Levioso.
There's some ancient magic. Spider fang, a couple of pieces of moonstone. Alright. Awesome. Let's head back to Hogwarts and see if we can get in on a virology class before the end of the day, as it were. So we want to go to... Alright, that wasn't so bad. Now that we figured out how to use things like potions and the herbology weapons, I guess, that's not as bad as I was afraid it was going to be. So, yay for being manager. And then I always got to remember that this dumps you out facing the wrong way when you get to the herbology. It dumps you out facing like greenhouse number one, maybe, and if you want to go into the other greenhouse. Every time it takes a while to load it. It's only done it a couple of times. There we go. See, it dumps you out facing that greenhouse, but you don't want to go into that greenhouse. You want to turn yourself around and go in the other greenhouse. Alright, so now, it's too early for the dailies, but we're going to have a little classroom thing. Alright, now we're going to have a talk with Professor Garlic.
How wonderful to see you again.
Where is she? There she is. Okay.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
To hear.
Oh dear.
I'll be sure to let her know how well you're
Thank
coming
you,
along.
Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
We're going to try Wingardium Leviosa.
When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Little swish and flip. So we're going to go spacebar, right click, left click, spacebar, F, and ta-da! For our swish and... If any of you played the Harry Potter Go game, like, I don't know what it's called, but it's like Pokemon Go, but for Harry Potter. That is literally the wand movement they use for Wingardium Leviosa. So now we're going to...
I was wondering, what made you want to teach?
Oh, my battery's getting low. Maybe that's why the sound is coming. I'm sure this is a fascinating story. Why are we not getting subtitles for this story? We give us subtitles for everything else. There's a subtitle. So we're basically learning that plants can tell if you don't give them, okay? And back to science. Why are we only getting intermittent subtitles?
And that's when you took over as
not
the
quite.
herbology professor.
After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyes.
He insisted on returning to the green. There you go. And Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage. So it was back to St. Louis. Okay, so we're going to have to decide whether saying that's awful or whether it's comical.
Kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a...
I'm picking that's awful just because that's the...
Well, upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
Wow. Okay, so we're going to say that we're glad that it worked out.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did, and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
Okay. So, quest complete. Professor Garlick's assignment is done, and we leveled up. We got another point, so we can decide how to use that. Perhaps first we should try out Wingardium Leviosa. We never really did learn the spell. So let's put we need to use this. So let's put Confringo in the top. And then we'll leave. No, I want that one to be Wingardium Leviosa, since it's a little bit more powerful. And then we'll leave that one as Incendio, Accio, Pulso, Levioso, and then we'll put the Conjuring spell in that last. I think that'll. Okay, I'm going to be really back and forth. I'm going to try it this way, and if I don't like it, we'll put it in. But here we go. Okay, so bring up that spell, and then we can move it around. Put it in a doorway so somebody should. Oh my gosh, I think there's just a ton of crates around to move around. Okay, well, anyway, let's get our dit leaves and let that start growing again. And then we'll be on our way.
On another adventure, are we?
Who is asking? I think it's the flu network that's being mildly judgmental about what in this area. Anyway, so Madame Kagawa's assignments are what are next. Yeah. And then we will do Percival Rackham's. I think we can wait on Professor Sharp. So yeah, but I really think we probably want Galasius in order to do. So let's finish Madame Kagawa's assignment and then we'll do Percival Rackham. I think that's it. All right. Well, I think that's it for today's adventure, probably. If you enjoyed this episode, give it a like and subscribe. That way you'll know whenever we drop new content. And otherwise, we will see you next time. Until then, geek out. Game on.